Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn. In this session we are going to create our own custom segmentation model for YOLOv8. But before we move to our practical, friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much and let's get started. So friends, as I mentioned, today we are going to create our own custom object segmentation model for YOLOv8. For that, first we need to install OpenCV and Ultralytics package on our Windows machine. So I have already created the video how to install OpenCV and Ultralytics on Windows machine. This is Windows 11 machine. Of course you can use your Windows 10 machine. So I will mention the video link, watch video and install the packages. So I have done with package installation. For today's session I have created a new repository and the repository name is YOLOv8 custom segment. Simply I will mention the link. Copy and paste the link inside the browser, then go to the code here, click on download zip and it will download our zip format repository. Then simply open the file manager, downloads, right click, WinRAR, extract to folder. This is what our folder, and that's it. We have here img.py, main1.py is basically our main code, then YOLO segmentation.py. Inside that file we have our segmentation method, and then we have our Google Colab file for creating our own custom segmentation model. So first we want our data set. So for that we have our img.py. So let's just open img.py with our Thony Python ID. So with the help of img.py, what we are going to do, we are going to show our object to our USB web camera, and then with the help of this code we need to simply move our object in front of the camera in different angle. Then this code will capture the images with the help of frame. It will basically capture the images one by one using the live frame, and it will save our images inside the folder. Simple. So first we want our folder for saving our images. So we are going to create the folder in same repository. So our repository is here, as you can see, YOLOv8 custom segment main. So let's just create here a new folder and mention images. This is what our folder name. And then what we want to copy the path of our folder. So let's just right click, copy as path and mention over here. So from images just remove all the things. From images just remove all the things and press Ctrl+V. It will paste our new path which we just copied, our folder which we just created. It will paste that path over here. Then just remove double quote, and here we need to mention R for recursive. Simple. So this is how you need to mention your folder path. And the name is basically, we want to mention here our object, the object which we want to train. So here I have glass cleaner. This is what our first object, and the second object is basically mouth washer. So first we are going to create a glass cleaner. So let's just mention glass cleaner. That's it. So this is what our first object, the glass cleaner. Now simply what I am going to do here, I have mentioned the 50 means it will capture our first object 50 images. If you want to change with 150, simply mention the 150 and then it will capture the 150 images of the object which we want to train. So right now I just want 50 image. So I have mentioned 50 images. So if I save the code, now what I want to do, just put your object in front of the camera and move the object in front of the camera, and then it will capture the images in different angle. So just start code, and as you can see friends, this is what our glass cleaner, and I am moving the object. Let me show you the images inside images folder. Here it is, as you can see, it's capture the images Here it is. As you can see, we have images, 50 images. Simple. As you can see, I am moving my hand with the object in front of the camera, then it will capture a different angle images. So we have done with glass cleaner. So our next object is basically mouth washer. That's it, mouth washer. So just save the code, and same way just run the code. That's it. So if I open again images folder, downloads, then our repository, same folder, and images. So as you can see, now we have here mouth washer also, mouth washer images. So this is what our database images data set. So we have here mouth washer, and where is our glass cleaner, and as you can see, that's it, we have here our glass cleaner also. So we have done with our images. So this is how, with the help of img.py, you can capture live images using this code. You need to simply mention the image, the number of images which you want. So right now I want 50 images for each object. Then you need to simply mention the folder path. Then from here you need to simply mention the name of object. So I have mentioned glass cleaner. The next object is basically mouth washer. Simple, done. We have done with our data. Now for training purpose, we are going to use a Roboflow. So friends, as you can see, this is what a Roboflow website. Simply we want to sign in, and just sign in with your Gmail ID. And as you can see, this is what our first page. I have signed in with my Gmail ID, and this is what our first page, the Roboflow. So let's just click on here. Let's set up your new workspace. You will see this kind of a window. So click on work, enter the name. So Freedom Tech. In my case, you can mention any name, Freedom Tech. Then click on continue. Then just click on skip. Then create a private workspace. Then enter job title. So let's just mention YOLOv8 custom seg. And the phone number, just keep it. That's it. It will create our workspace. So now we want to create our new project. So just click on create new project, and here project type we want to select the instance segmentation. So select it, instance segmentation. Then what we are going to detect, so let's just mention custom objects, and here I will mention YOLOv8 seg custom, YOLOv8 seg custom. Simple. This is how you need to create your project. First mention here instance segmentation, then mention what we are going to detect, mention custom objects or mention any name you want, then project name as per your requirement, and just click on create private project. It will create a private project. That's it, we have done. Now here drag and drop the images and annotations to upload them. So simply upload our folder. So just open the folder. So we want to upload our folder. So just go inside the repository, and this is what our folder. Inside that we have our images. Simply just drag and drop. It will automatically proceed with our images. And as you can see, we have our images. Now simply click on save and continue. It's uploading our files. That's it. We have our images. Now simply here we want to click on assign images, and now we are ready. Now we are going to start our annotation. So click on start annotating, and this is what our first image. So here what we want to select a polyline, so because we are going to create the segmentation model. So here as you can see, this one, polygon tool, first, second, third one, polygon tool, select it and just draw the polyline on the object like this way, from here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and as you can see, we have done with our first image. And here simply we want to mention our class. So our class is basically glass cleaner. This is what our class. So we want to mention here our class name, glass cleaner, like this way, simple, glass cleaner. Just click on save, that's it. Now go to next image, same way, just click to mouse and just draw the polyline like this way. Click on save, next image, done. When you're done, you want to simply merge the last polyline inside the polyline where we start. As you can see, if I merge the polyline inside this square box, and it will become the green, and then we can simply click on save, it will save. So this is how you need to draw the polyline. So first I will train my first image, then I will go for second image. So meanwhile I will pause the video. So friends, we have done with our first image. So this is what our second image means. This is what our second class, mouth washer. So just start from here, let's say here. So just click here and it will draw the polylines like this way. Just draw the polylines like this way, and just merge the polyline where we start. So this is what our point where we start, as you can see, and this is the end. So if I merge this end in the starting point, then it will become green. As you can see, the square box will become green, and then we have the editor. Then we can mention the class name. So now this is basically our mouth, then washer. This is what our mouth washer. Just click on save and then go for next image. Same way, just start from here. Just draw the polyline. We want to draw the polyline on our object shape. Okay, object shape, and just merge where we start. Then the square box become green, and then we have again editor. Then just click on save. Next image, same way, just start from here. So this is how you need to create annotations. Simple, with the help of polyline Roboflow here, and then just merge it. It will become green, and just click on save. So now I will train my second image, which is mouth washer. So meanwhile I will pause video. So friends, we completed our image annotation process. This is what my last image. As you can see, we have completed 100 out of 100. So we have done with annotation process. Now simply what we want to do, we want to again go to the back, means, so for that we want to click on our project. As you can see, YOLOv8 seg custom. So just click on the tab and then we will back. So we are now back, and here what we want to do, we want to simply click on add on 100 images to dataset. So add 100 images to dataset, just click on and then click on add images. It will now add our images in dataset. So as you can see, we have one dataset. Now simply we want to click on generate. So just click on generate, and then this is what our generate page. Here we want to click on continue, then augmentation, click on continue, then click on generate. That's it. We are done. We are done with our data set. Now we want our Google Colab file. So simply just open Google Colab. So friends, as you can see, I have opened Google Colab. Click on upload, choose file, and we want to upload our Google Colab file. So just go to the downloads, our repository, which is YOLOv8 custom segment main. Again same folder, and this is what our file, Google Colab file. Click on open. Now it's uploading. So friends, we have uploaded our Google Colab file. Go to the runtime, select change runtime type, Python 3 T4 GPU, click on save and just click on connect. So friends, as you can see, we have connected. Simply now we are going to run our cell one by one. So we have done with first cell. Now second cell, import OS, then it will install pip install Ultralytics. So just click on the next cell, then it will import all the things, import Ultralytics. From IPython import display. That's it, we have done. Now go for next cell, just click on it. Then now we are going to test our YOLOv8 segmentation model. So just click on next cell. It will download the doc.jpeg image, and it will basically run our by default YOLOv8 segmentation model on that image. That's it, we have done. Our image is basically saved inside run, segment and predict. So just click on here. Done. As you can see, we have successfully uploaded our segmentation model. Now here we want to upload our own data set which we create on the Roboflow. So simply what we want to do, we want to go on our Roboflow. So here where we leave our page, this is what our, as you can see, the data set. So here we want to click on export data set. Just click on export data set, select the format, and we are going to select the YOLOv8 because we are using YOLOv8. So YOLOv8, and here we want to click on simply show download code. Just click on continue. And as you can see, it will show this kind of code. So we want to simply copy paste from here, from Roboflow. Just copy as it is, just copy it, and we want to replace with this code from Roboflow. Just replace, select and delete, and just Ctrl+V. That's it, we have done. Now simply click on, just run the cell. As you can see, it's downloading our images. Done. So now if I click on the folder inside dataset, as you can see, YOLOv8 seg custom one, this is what our folder, and inside that folder we have images, which is trend images and then valid images. Now what we want to do, we want to again go here. As you can see here in same folder we have data.yaml because we want to mention the path for valid and the image, the test image. Okay, so simply just click on data.yaml and it will open this kind of text file which is our data.yml. So here we want to mention train and validation path. So YOLOv8 custom 1, but we want to mention the full path. So for train and images folder, just click on here. As you can see, this is the train folder. Just click here and copy path, click on copy path and just mention that path over here from images, okay, because we want to mention the path for images folder. So go to the images, again copy as a path. Yes, now it's perfect. Just remove this thing, just remove it, done, and just press Ctrl+V. It will copy paste our path which we just copied, the images folder path. Same way for validation. As you can see, valid images. So just valid, here we have valid and then inside that we have images. So just go images, copy as a path and just remove it, this path, and just press Ctrl+V. That's it. Now we are inside our data.yml because as you can see there is a cursor. So now simply press Ctrl+S, Ctrl+S for saving our data.yml. That's it. Just close it. We have done. Now we are ready. We are going to simply start our training with 100 epochs. So just click on here. And friends, as you can see, it will start our training, and that's it. As you can see, it started our training. So epochs first is basically started. So we have 100 epochs. So it will take some time. Meanwhile, I will pause the video. So friends, we have completed our training and our model is basically saved inside runs, segment and train folder. So if you go here, runs, where is our runs folder? Runs, as you can see, this is what our runs folder. Click here. Then we have segment folder, click, and we have train folder, again click, and then we have weights folder, again click, and inside that we have our model which is base.pt. So just select it and click on download. It will download our base.pt. So friends, as you can see, we successfully download our model. So again go to the file manager, downloads and base.pt. So we want to simply move our model inside our repository, YOLOv8 custom segment main, again same folder, and just paste it. Now we are ready. We have our model. Simply we want to run our main.py and here we want to mention our model. So just remove YOLOv8 as segment pt, which is the pre-trained by default model, and just mention base.pt. That's it. Now simply we want to mention here 0 index for our USB web camera. One more thing friends, before we start our code, we want to create here our own coco.txt file. So simply what we are going to do, we want to open our file manager, go to the downloads and our repository, YOLOv8 custom segment main, same folder. Just right click, click on new text file, new text document, and just mention the name for our file, which is coco1.txt, because this is what our own coco.txt file. So I have mentioned coco1.txt and just open it. And here what we are going to do, simply first we are mentioning the class's name. Then with the help of class ID, we are going to assign the perfect way class names. Okay, let's just mention randomly our class names, which is mouth, let's say here 0 mouth washer, okay, mouth washer, and 1 for glass cleaner, glass cleaner. File, just save, close it, and here we want to mention the coco1.txt because we create our own file, coco1.txt, and then done. Now if I start the code, and friends, as you can see, our frame is started, and if I show our object and this is the class clearer, means we want to change the class's name, because as you can see this is the zero class, so we want to change the class name. So open coco1.txt. so 0 is basically our glass cleaner, so 0 glass cleaner, and 1 is basically our mouth washer, that's it. Now we mention correctly our class names. So let's just start our code again. So we started our live frame, as you can see this is what our live frame, and if I show our glass cleaner, and as you can see 0 is basically class ID and glass cleaner is basically our object, as you can see. And we have segmentation, we have the red color mask on our object, same for the mouth washer, as you can see we have a first is basic, the 1 is basically class ID and mouth washer is our class name, is detecting. And we have segmentation, the red color mask on our object, and there is a blue color rectangle also. So this is how, friends, you can create your own custom segmentation model for YOLOv8. I hope you will learn something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.